you calculate the J, okay, like this, productivity index. So for a water-free oil production, the productivity index is given by J equals to Q0 upon PR minus PWF, because here QO is given, okay. If it is just Q, that means it is water, oil and gas. Everything is there. Whatever flow our liquid, our reservoir is giving you, that is my productivity index. Now, with the productivity index, there comes a concept of IPR, or the inflow performance relationship. So first you understand the name, why it is named as inflow performance. Okay, so inflow मतलब reservoir level से ये bottom hole में आ रहा है ना, it is coming inside my well. Okay, so that's why it is known as inflow performance. Now subsequently there is one more performance of a well, which is the outflow performance or vertical lift performance, okay, or tubing lift performance. So that will be from your bottom hole to the this one, okay, surface. So if I talk about inflow, that will only and only have the reservoir pressure and the bottom hole pressure. कोई surface pressure, tubing pressure नहीं आएगा उसमें, ठीक है? And the flow rate will be from the reservoir to this one. Because first we are going to understand whether my reservoir is able to produce or not. Then only I will understand all these concepts, whether it is coming out or not. If it is not coming from here to my bottom hole, then my total drill is failed. My total well, this thing is failed. Okay. So I need to operate it at such pressures and temperature, at such pressures and flow rates that it is flowing continuously throughout the life. Okay. So you understand the inflow performance relationship. So inflow performance relationship is the relationship between flowing bottom hole pressure and the flow rate at the surface when flow is considered from the reservoir to the bottom hole. ठीक है, तो हम surface पे IPR find out करते हैं, but what is the conditions that the flow is from the reservoir to the bottom hole? Very important to understand. Nothing else is there. Okay, so on you have this type of curve or this type of chart where what is there at the one part, at the one axis there is PWF or the flowing bottom hole pressure. At one axis you have the liquid flow rate. Okay, and generally it is like this straight line curve. Okay, this IPR is straight line curve. Straight line IPR denotes that the fluid is flowing in a single phase only. Always important to understand whether it is a liquid phase or a fluid phase. Okay, so it is flowing, whatever fluids are there, they are flowing in a single phase only. Okay, so this is the IPR. How do we draw it? So suppose I give you many pressure values and many flow rate values. Okay, so I give you delta PWF is equals to 1200, 1300, 1400, 1500, 1600, and corresponding I give you Q also. Okay, so you will be able to draw the line. Okay, and in the case of IPR, this line is a straight line. Now let us see some of the points in this line. The topmost pressure, this one is the reservoir pressure, PR, highest pressure. The part from where this will start, your IPR curve will start, is the PR or the reservoir pressure. So at the reservoir pressure, what is there? Because you do not have anything here at the wellbore, there is no PWF or zero PWF, so there is no flow rate also. As the PWF increases, so the flow rate also increases. Okay, so this is the reservoir pressure, and here is the PWF value that they have given. So whatever corresponding Q will be there, this one here, that is the actual flow rate that is happening. Now, one more concept is there, which is AOF, which is known as absolute open hole flow. Okay, so if I say this one, this is absolute open hole flow, this AOF. Okay, now what does AOF means? That means at this condition the PWF is 0. Okay, and PR is maximum. So whatever flow rate I am getting, it is the maximum or absolute. It looks like that this particular well is flowing. One second. So it looks like this particular well is flowing like a मतलब आपके well board से there is no pressure difference or the back pressure that is there, okay, because the PWF this one is 0, okay.